Mukuro Ikusaba.
What?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her, Joe.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. Oh no. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself.
Chapter 5, 100-Mile Dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. Daily life.
In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall.
So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation.
Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that.
If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk.
Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Higher than your tits.
Oh my god. He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway.
I have a very big penis, thank you very much. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is bloated as a cow's udder. And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. She didn't snap back at you.
Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission.
What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water.
That sounds like a you problem. I don't care.
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against. And yet, I let myself get involved. How could I? But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again. Peasants. We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs.
Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration.
See, he's starting to blend in, Joe. What do you think of the fourth trial anyways?
It was interesting.
Yeah?
Sakura just killed herself.
Yeah, she did it to protect the team though.
Yeah.
Yeah. An honorable death, I must say.
Yeah, it was.
About alter ego too. I'm like,
yeah, alter ego's dead.
Yeah, I can't believe it. You just like act like nothing happened. Unbelievable. What are you doing? Just go to the next floor, you dumbass. Where are you going?
How do I go to the next floor?
You take the stairs upstairs. Oh,
where?
There.
So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've been seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. What's in here?
No more. He's so dirty. Nighttime secrets. I like being stomped by women.
What?
Wait, did you see the blackboard? Or should I ignore that classroom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why do I want to go in here?
Of course. Don't you want to see more Monokuma getting stomped by women?
Toko, you said.
Magoo.
Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up.
Great dialogue.
She's just not speaking anymore.
Yes,
Just because
yeah.
Byakuya told her to shut up.
Yeah, she's mute now. What can I say?
This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. What is this one? What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... It was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
Did you fart again, Joe?
No.
It smells awful, doesn't it?
It's...
It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. And Joe's fart.
Are you saying...
It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood.
There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair.
But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield.
Monokuma must have.
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me.
If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Makoto. No. It's quite the opposite.
The opposite?
Yep. Let me give you an itty-bitty, eeky-squeaky little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it.
What?
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get on NPCs in your mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up or keep living, soldier. Bye, bitch!
What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight.
It appears all the bloodstains are dry. And their colors has changed from pink to red As well, I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old.
This is all really blood?
No, because it's not pink. Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom?
Seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that.
The smell of blood makes me hard. Whoa, that's a long hallway. Raw.
Rattle, rattle.
Sucked. The sign in the hall says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. What is this?
A door? A sliding door?
What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mikuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko?
I'm not going to say anything.
Huh?
I can't say anything. Get a fucking
Kyoko
hint,
narrowed her eyes.
you dumbass.
Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
You understand why, right?
She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
We're finished here. Go away, bitch.
Now what? What is this?
A door? Duh.
What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
What?
That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is like, blurg, I'm dead.
In other words, it's a monstrosity.
It's pretty freaking amazing if I say so myself. The student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although, they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Bye, bitch.
Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance.
Better keep your social distance. Oh, cool, Monokuma coin.
Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe?
No, it's a fucking toothbrush. What do you think it is, Makoto?
Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe.
Remember what that was? Crazy diamond?
No.
Really?
No, I don't.
Oh, dumbass.
What? Crazy diamond? Feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Seems safe. So just click on every single... It's a chicken. It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. It's a chicken. It doesn't have, like, a second form, right? What is this, Pokemon? Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5. You know the number that comes after 4 and before 6? At least in terms of natural numbers.
What are you talking about?
Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. Contains the mysteries of the cosmos. It's a number of power. A refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. The fuck is this guy saying? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something?
It's for the sprinklers, obviously.
Sprinklers?
Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission, Joe. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to.
So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning?
Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish, Joe?
What the hell?
I'm gonna tell everyone!
It would appear everyone has returned.
But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team. Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive.
It's a sourpuss.
Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. True. True. That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best.
Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated. Everybody's smell, not
God,
everybody's smell.
I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
Then barf, lady. Do it on my chest.
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room.
A bunch of people were killed in there?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Stop! Seriously! I'm gonna throw up!
Do it on my chest, woman.
What the f-
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago.
The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true, that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? You didn't notice, you little idiot?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Because you're dumb, I had to point that out. Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Did you notice, Joe? Are you stupid like Makoto?
Did I notice?
Yeah. What did you notice that was different from the 5th floor compared to all the other floors? It's so obvious,
Cameras?
Joe. Cameras? Is that your final answer?
No.
Alright guys, cameras.
I don't know. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor? Are you talking about stairs?
Even Makoto knew, you dumbass Joe.
There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, no shit, Makoto.
Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
Can you imagine someone saying cameras?
Oh my, shut up. Shut the f up. Hey, Byakuya. It seems like Toko wants to say something.
So, why are you telling me?
Well, cause you told her to zip it or whatever.
I forgot about that.
Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on.
Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you.
You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem.
Ha 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 ha! Seriously? You're just gonna take it?
Oh, I'll take it from Byakuya-sama any day. Shut up! And don't interrupt when Master and me are talking, palmhead.
Okay, so... what did you want to tell us?
Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this.
A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
That's what she said. It's a survival knife of some type.
But what was it doing in a classroom?
How would I know?
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us?
I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer.
Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her.
Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it? We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous.
So what to do?
Why don't you hang on it, Makoto?
Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. Then that's that. Hold on. I don't get a say?
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask.
Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me.
Okay, so here you go, Makoto.
They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. Guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Hey, Toko.
Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Oh?
Oh?
Huh? 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 Did Master just praise me?
Hey, good for you!
I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange.
Oh my god.
Strange. Really strange. Oh no.
Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe?
Huh? What about the pickaxe?
Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before?
Last call?
I don't remember.
Oh, damn it.
Shut the fuck up. Crazy Diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh? Where? Ah, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
You're absolutely right.
But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden? Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did? What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. What? How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower? I don't know. Maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something.
Yeah, duh, obviously.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. And we can use those to call for help. So, now what do we do?
Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out?
Kyoko's identity.
Huh? Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right?
Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimmer pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student.
More unlucky than lucky these days, but...
So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is?
Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right?
It's no matter what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you just tell us? I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What? What do you mean?
Because I don't remember.
What?
I have no memory of what I am.
You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
You can't be serious right now, can you?
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything. But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done. So you have no intention of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing. What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that. I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Limit my options? Give me the key to your room.
But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation.
And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself.
Just hold on. A threat like that.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation.
Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk? Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia could fit right in.
The worst school, where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that?
Huh?
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things?
What do you mean?
Perhaps I've said too much.
Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Where do you think you're going? Don't worry. I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you.
Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room. What's her deal? I think you went too far, taking her room key like that.
For her, that wasn't far enough. Maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her. Enjoying getting yelled at.
You're getting noisy again, Toko. Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Are you telling her to die?
Yes.
I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Whoa! What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? 'Cause 'Cause look. It's you. How long have you been standing there?
I'm very, very angry.
Angry at what?
At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
What?
My precious, they stole it.
You're precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal? Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away from their fantasies into their fantasies. Fuck.
But what the heck is your precious?
My precious. Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
Kyoko?
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there.
Hey, wait, Kyoko.
Kyoko, that was a large burp. Oh my goodness.
Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
Well then, let me get straight to the point.
It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
That's right.
So I was right. But what did you steal?
I stole this.
A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
From the headmaster's room.
What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
The lock was broken.
What?
It was Sakura. She did it for us.
She did?
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not
going to just lay down and die.
I will fight you. So, Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within.
She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us.
You honorable woman.
Yeah. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy.
What? So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Yeah, remember that scene?
Oh, yeah.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into Headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key.
Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student lying hidden somewhere in this school. How many times are you making me say this? Jesus. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her. Yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous.
Dangerous?
She may very well be the mastermind.
Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that.
What?
I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we?
Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again, while I go find out.
Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't. That's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching us.
But they didn't catch on last But they didn't catch on last night, right?
Maybe we just got lucky.
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Huh?
Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true.
As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is to find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Exploit it.
Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail.
I don't think you need to worry all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong, Potter? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell.
But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis.
What?
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules, or adhere to them no matter what? In other words, We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right?
But...
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, we'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong?
That moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled.
I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could.
Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me.
If something happens?
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing. Please, I want you to hold on to it for me.
Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
Yes, of course. Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered.
Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Well, there's that too.
Huh? You mean there's something else?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
I can't just forget that easily.
Okay then, shall we begin? I'm counting on you, Makoto.
I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you.
Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then, a few moments later...
Well, well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out? Hey, by the way...
Huh?
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys...
Removed to confirm with local and international censorship laws.
What? Is that actually what it translates to?
All over her, didn't you?
Oh shit!
Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Silence speak 1,000 words. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Pervert. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits.
Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Bullseye!
Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Oh, he's accusing Monokuma of being a pervert.
Ugh.
Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
Anyway, you're talking about like practically because there's a bunch of fog in the bathhouse.
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna
know.
fog up. He's not accusing Monokuma of being a pervert. You're the pervert, Joe.
What? You're the pervert.
I'm not a pervert.
You're the pervert.
What? I'm not a pervert.
I'm not a pervert. Who are you accusing of being?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want, buddy?
Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella?
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female, duh.
Actually, there is.
Seriously? Then, what am I? My entire existence? That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me?
Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey or ursine breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you? God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and that's it.
What was that second thing?
It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself, God. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Bye, bitch.
Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off.
Bitch. You joke. Monokuma Theater. Monokuma Theater brought to you by Spike Chunsoft Co. Ltd. Yo, get him, yeah, 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 yeah!
Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy all copies from your woohoo!
Monokuma Theater. This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development? But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well. Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
You're welcome, Monokuma. I'm doing my part.
Let's go, Joe. Time for some free time.
Listen, Makoto. I wanted to ask you something.
What could Byakuya want to talk to me about? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, sure, what's up?
You know, only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us, are able to succeed in life. While the other 99%, their dreams never come true. Some never even have a dream in the first place. Spending every walking hour toiling to scrap together a meager living, just barely getting by. I just don't understand. Is there any meaning to a life like that?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're part of the 99%, of course. Why did you even feel the need to ask?
I knew he was gonna insult me somehow.
You know, he's kind of like me, the way I like just, I guess, make fun of you the whole time.
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
you know?
He's not.
Yeah, I don't know. I always find ways to freaking heckle you. Up until now, I'd never been around anyone like that, so I'm interested. So tell me, how does it feel to live a life without hope, without potential or ambition or dreams?
Come on. I don't have ambition or dreams. I've never felt that way about myself. I mean, sure, maybe I'll never be as rich as you or anything, but do you have to go around saying that to everyone? Can you only be happy by being better than others?
Your complaints are as old and tired as a third-rate pop song from any generation. And yet, those are the words of the 99%. That is how you find comfort in your tiny, cold little world.
Stop saying stuff like that.
Sorry, I can't not speak the truth. Double negative. No matter how much you push and struggle, people like you will never be in a position to change the world. You could all disappear tomorrow, and nothing would change. Your existence is of no consequence.
Whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter. Even if you live a totally normal, unimportant life, you can still find happiness in that. If I can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spent all my time comparing my life to other people's, I'd never be happy. Sure, maybe you can do that. You were guaranteed success from the day you were born, so...
Hold it. From the day I was born, you have no idea. You don't have a clue what you're talking about.
What?
Those who are chosen from birth have no concept of what that truly means. I have gone to battle and emerged victorious. That is why I am the chosen.
What are you talking about?
You're spoiled, all of you. Running away into a world of self-indulgence. Battle, competition, rivalry. You run away from it all. That is why the 99% walk the path that they do. Good God, their absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep.
After showing a surprising amount of emotion, Byakuya quickly made his exit. What the heck got into him? He was acting totally normal up until I said something about being guaranteed success from the day he was born. I wonder why that set him off.
Who are we talking to, Joe?
Let's talk to Hiro now. I've had enough of Byakuya.
Oh, okay. You sure? You don't want to...
You don't want to talk to me, Joe? Toko, the bad breath bitch.
No.
They might be in the dormitory, actually. I feel like the second time they're always in the dormitory. Yeah, see? He's in the kitchen. You gotta go through the dining hall.
Despair Hotel.
Yes, Joe, it's called the Despair Hotel. What about it?
Kitchen.
Yeah, I just said that, you dumb fuck.
Kiyotaka is dead. My best friend.
Dude, he died like 2 chapters ago. Get over it. Oh my god, Joe. You still talking about Kiyotaka? What about Sakura? An alter ego, Joe. Oh, all you think was Kiyotaka? Good grief, Joe. Oh my goodness. Ooh, where's my Kiyotaka? I want to do the stupid voice.
Hey, Makoto. What's up, my brother and fellow mother lover? Let's raise our semi-siblings upright, okay? What the hell? Stop talking about that.
Do you remember what he said the previous free time?
He said some weird shit.
Yeah, he said his mother, what was it? His wife. No, his son, Hiro's future son, and your future son, Makoto's future son, has the same mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop talking about that. So, you ready for the next round? Never! Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway?
I flip a coin.
I saw you doing palm readings and stuff, and you didn't use any tools or anything. Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools. Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks. There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana, and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Major and Minor Arcana, and the Major Arcana cards are used to tell the future. That must be tarot.
No, it's I Ching.
Oh, I know. You're talking about tarot cards. Ah, gloriously correct. I will now tell your fortune for a measly 600 bones. Wow, really? It's something I never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling? Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology? It uses a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, letter numbering, and all that. But I didn't see you doing anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you, and suddenly, bam, you've got the info. You're talking about intuition. Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word. But if it's not intuition, then it's gotta be some kind of supernatural power. Don't compare my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. You hate the occult? Yup. Now here's some good news. Act now, and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. What the f? And you said you hate the occult? Hey, business is business. The more I talk to him, the less I understand. Ugh, I'm getting the chills. I feel kinda dizzy. Can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. I was restless. Okay. Yeah. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
That's your voice.
I understand. That voice. It's so familiar. Ah, it's... I understand. It's me. I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here. Huh? What am I trying to say? Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here. I gotta piss.
Wait, no.
What?
Not now.
Okay.
Not now, Joe.
Good. My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh? Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh my god, really? Dude. What do you mean, holy shit? Why do you have to go piss now? Oh my god, Joe.
Pant. 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 Kyoko. What the? What did you? What did you say?
Fix your bladder.
Shut up. Ah, Makoto. Yup, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. No one else is there. You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know. I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain. Let's go meet up with everyone else, then they can tell you all about it. So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something? Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone. So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Ah, there he is! This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your funeral, all at once.
Jeez, to show up now, like it's no big deal.
You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed?
Just like Hina said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. And then I noticed. They formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma. What are you doing? What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick. Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right? Yeah, that's right. She's not even phased.
Relax. There's no danger.
You say that, but seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word.
You're saying he wasn't moving at all?
I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process.
It was a master stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick.
One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway?
But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden?
I thought maybe he'd malfunction, but we didn't find any causes we were taking apart.
So if he didn't break down,
Then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility.
something unexpected?
You were probably so scared of Master that you ran away in terror.
Or maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind?
Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary.
That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't think now is a good time for light conversation. I just found something. What is it? It's what?
A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that.
It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off.
Motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky. Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all
What? Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor's off right now.
Ha 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 ha. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century. Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already.
Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do any more good.
Oh yeah, good call. Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hiro put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been when I thought about it? Couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure. Hey, Makoto? Huh? Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh?
So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal?
Sorry. We were saying, since we were done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now?
And we've decided to continue our offensive assault. To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room.
Really?
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree?
But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
Or go live in the chicken coop. I almost said kitchen coop. With all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6. Bitch.
This is a battle. A fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away? Or are you going to fight?
You're right. I'll go with you.
Okay then. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves.
I'll follow you anywhere, Master. To all the ends of the earth.
Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
I will lend you my strength.
you my strength. I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school.
Rattle, rattle.
It's locked, as expected.
So, what are you gonna do?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges.
Wait, but the rules say...
We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But like Makoto said, the mastermind did show up while we were in there.
Then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Okay, sure, but...
We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it.
So beautiful.
For serious? He says for serious a lot. We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
He also says a lot of dumb shit. A lot.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down. Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy.
Then we'll need something sturdy of our own.
Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed. Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it?
Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
Oh jeez. That's straight up unreasonable.
But myself?
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right?
Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness.
Unacceptable!
With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants. We're serious, though. Are we just gonna knock this door down?
Oh my god, yeah, shut up, dude. No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man, pussy.
He's right.
Pussy.
You can't move forward by always avoiding danger. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flabust. No. I'm totally flapstaff.
Fap sauce?
Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill? Where'd you come from?
Hello, it's the wonderfulest, murderous fiend. Here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it?
I was supposed to pick an axe?
No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe.
Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Bourgeois! Here comes a bloody nose.
Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe? Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Oh, the light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we're solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left.
One more mystery?
Yup. Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
Now what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in a garden.
What? What did you find?
Or puss.
Did you hear me? I said corpse.
A corpse?
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden.
You found a corpse in the garden?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into. We're going to the garden.
Oh, okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask on covering their face. And there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but...
Who is it?